What's going on, everybody? My name is Snoopers, and we're gonna unpackage Pokemon Sword and Shield Expansion Pass. Okay, now, I've already seen the video. Okay, so this isn't like a reaction video. I'm gonna be just going through the video, stopping it, telling my thoughts. I want this to be more of like a conversational thing between all of us here. So yeah, let's start the video. Right there. So, we have so maybe we can get Registeel. Oh look, there's Reggie Ice right over here. This is one of the new Reggies, and it seems that it has like this kind of duality to it. Maybe it's a dual type Reggie. That'd be pretty cool. I mean, let's keep going. We got some new bikes here. I like it. I like that there's rims now on the bicycles. There's some color option variation too, if I remember. So this is showing the first expansion. Right, yep. That I love that Slowpoke. And later on in the trailer you see that it is like a fire type. Now, does it keep? So it correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I'm pretty sure it was what, water psychic, right? So what if it's just fire psychic now? I feel like, I mean, it has to be fire because it shoots fire. Oh shit. This is probably better. Got this dude. They introduced the these dojo guys. All the new hairstyles and stuff is cool, but when I was watching those, like, just get to, I want to see Pokemon. The clothes is, you know, it's okay. Also, like, they just changed the color on the pattern. I wish you can. Why can't you just wear your normal clothes on bikes? Yeah, they got Gigantamax. Okay. I don't know if I like this one yet. I don't know if I like that it's like covering him. I'm not sure what's going on here in the center. Is this like hollow here? Like, what is that? I do like that his eyes are green and red because of the Gigantamax. It's okay. I wish they went a bit of a different direction, but it'd be interesting. I definitely would like to see the stats on this guy. Now, okay, so my friend David, he's saying that he can understand why the cannons are a little bit, you know, on the small side. It's because his Mega has a crazy ass cannon. Now, I get that, but I still wish they did something more with the cannons. Like, I get the shell. The shell's a lot bigger. I love this. He's really tall, obviously, because he's Gigantamax, right? But, like, this leads me to believe that maybe his move animation is going to be some sort of, like, rapid spin looking thing. Because why would they have it, you know, all around like that? And it's so small. I really wish they did something, like, it would be cool if this right here on the back of the shell is a cannon right there. If that right there was a cannon, maybe he attacks like that, then I'd be like, okay, I enjoy this design. But as of right now, unless this right here is also a cannon, I'm okay. I like this Blastoise more than the Venusaur Gigantamax, but you know, it could change. And they're gonna get Gigantamax too. All right, so the first one we have Grookey Gang over here with the drums. Let's just play it. That's weird to me. This is the first expansion, the Isle of Armor. Oh. Then this is the second one. So the Isle of Armor comes out in June. This one, I believe, comes out in autumn. If I remember. Yeah, the Reggies. That's obviously some sort of helmet. You see an eye over here. This is a Slow King, by the way. Slow Bro we kind of see already because he has, there's like a blurry version of him somewhere. Oh, I love those glasses. Let me go back to those glasses. Those are cool glasses. I love that. I love this. I'm not super huge on the aesthetic portion of Pokemon, and I can see this branding shit here. But these glasses are very cool. And the fact that you can get them in different colors, I'm digging that. I'm digging that. This is showcasing the 200 we're going to get. Garchomp's coming. Oh my god. And then the legendary birds. I love two of them. I love Zapdos, which is right here. And I love him. This Moltres looks so cool. I can guess they're going for like Darkfire. That's my best guess. Darkfire. I think all of the birds are keeping like, you know, the base element that they were, but with an addition. So, you know, Articuno looks like it's going to be Steel Ice. Moltres looks like it's going to be Darkfire. Zapdos one, I'm not so sure. I like the design. It's just Articuno is one of my least favorite birds. Not as much as Moltres. Moltres was my least favorite. I mean, it's amongst three, right? So Zapdos is my favorite bird. I love this. I like that it's like an ice laser beam thing going on. I know David, one of my friends, is definitely going to love this design. I mean, it's got to be Steel Ice. What else could it be? And you have the gray going on, the gray coloring. Obviously, it's still ice. It has the blue. It looks like it's shooting out some icicles or something. Alexa, shut up. And then we get the the Zapdos. Zapdos looks so much beefier, and I love that because one of the things about, and it's orange, which is cool. One of the things about Zapdos is his normal design. You know, he's more with the wings and stuff, and this one is just, it feels like it's going to be more of like a physical thing. I don't know. It looks like that's what they're aiming for, because if you look at the design here, it's showing how, you know, he's going to attack, this Articuno is going to attack with, you know, the ice. It looks like this is going to be the special attacker mainly because you have like these ice laser beams coming out. And then the designs that they're showing here, look, it looks like he's pecking down here, right? On the bottom. It looks like we got those claws. These are all illustrated attacks. At least these two are. That's his like normal pose. That one just seems to be a running animation. Let's see. The crown. Now, the legendary here. I don't know. So we're going to go now to this is their expansion pass announcement trailer, but now I want to see the 20-minute version. No, not you, Austin John. This one.
To the story.
Okay, so I want to talk about.
I'm working as the director for the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield expansion pass.
As you progress through your training, Mustard will
this
entrust
guy.
you with this to call their own. Fighting type Pokemon.
This guy right here. Him being a legendary, it's okay. Kind of boring. And then when he gets his evolutionary form, that looks boring as fuck. Now I wish it had a bit more of this feel with its other design, at least before Gigantamaxing. I wish it just wasn't this. It looks boring. And they're both the same. They're different styles, I get it, but...
Torrent of rapid strikes. What's more, it's been revealed that Urshifu has a Gigantamax form. Each style will have a different appearance, as well as a different G-Max move. You'll be able to evolve your Kubfu into an Urshifu in one of these two styles, Single Strike style or Rapid Strike.
So what's more interesting to me as far as typing goes is fighting water type. What fighting dark types are there? I'm not really sure what
Style during your adventure. Urshifu is a powerful Pokemon with a brand new ability, and it also has a new move for each of its two styles. Once you've completed your training, bring it with you for some online battles or official competitions.
So he's going to be tournament legal,
We also want to talk about
which is
Rillaboom,
interesting.
Cinderace, and Inteleon, final evolutions of the first three Pokemon you team up with in the Galar region. During your adventure in the Isle of Armor,
Now, what do you think of that? So I'm a big fan of Galarian Darmanitan's design. So, you know, you got the big head on top, you know, flaming when he goes into Zen mode. I'm sorry, it's the bottom head. Or whatever. There's two heads. This one, I'm okay with it. I don't like. I was never Grookey Gang, right? Oh my god, this is weird to me. So I get what they're going for. It's just like, so Gigantamaxing is supposed to like, you know, maximize a Pokemon's true form. Not that that's what they are normally, but it's supposed to amp up everything about them. It's just weird how, and I get Pokemon is you know, fantasy universe kind of thing, but it's just weird how, you know, he gets like a cliffside when he Gigantamaxes. It's a little strange to me. That's all.
Gigantamax. You can look forward to
Out of all of them, yeah, out of all of them, he's my favorite. Cinderace. He was my favorite out of the three mainly. But yeah.
seeing their new forms and new G-Max moves. And as you can see here, we've got even more in the works to make sure your journey is as smooth and fun as
Tutor moves that will include completely new moves, apricorns that can be made into Pokeballs, and an XP charm that your team more XP points? Like, this isn't really that necessary. I mean, it depends how good it is and how really you're going to be able to utilize it. Considering that, you know, leveling up your Pokemon now, the best method is definitely candies. So that's going to be interesting to see, but I don't know. I don't know about that. This is exciting.
there are new fashion items. And you'll even be able to obtain new looks
I
for
like
your
the bike.
We hope you'll look forward to the new experiences coming in the Isle of Armor.
Next, I'd like to discuss the Crown Tundra. The
The
second
legendary of
area,
this
which has
is
a theme of exploration.
It's ugly. I'm sorry.
I'm going to
gonna
show
say
you
it.
the
It's ugly.
information
I don't
we have
like
at
it.
the moment.
I don't like it. It looks weird.
This
You know what it looks
expansion is
like?
set in the
Hold on, let me
snow-swept realm
skip
of
to
the
it.
Crown Tundra.
Look at that. That looks like like a little rag doll because his legs don't work, and I don't like it. I'm moving myself over here so you can get a better look. I mean, it's a plant. I'm sorry, it's a grass psychic type. It's cool typing. Excuse me. It's a cool typing. I don't know. I don't know if this design's gonna grow on me. It's very strange. It's really out there. And I know the classic argument was like, well, fucking, you know, you have Arceus that looks like a mecha unicorn from space, but I don't know. The legs that look like don't work kind of ruin it for me. If this was kind of fixed, something here, it'd maybe be a bit better, but Look at that, man.
Get ready to experience a never-before-told story about the mysteries of Calyrex. The Crown Tundra will have a new form of co-op play as well. This will allow you and friends to enter and explore Pokemon dens that exist underground in the Crown Tundra. Deep inside the dens, you may see legendary Pokemon from past games Dynamaxing before your eyes. You'll be able to meet and make allies of all kinds of legendary Pokemon during your adventures in the Crown Tundra.
See, like,
Including
here's the
ones
thing.
you'll be able to catch.
All right. There's very few things, by the way, that I don't like about this Pokemon Direct. One of them is that they are pumping the second expansion, or I'm sorry, it's the same expansion, but like part 2 of the expansion, with all of these legendaries. I would think it would make a bit more sense if maybe, a third of them in the first one, a third of them in the second one, and then, the future expansions to come. But I mean, packing it all in one, I'm going to be way more excited for the Crown Tundra really than, the other one. I really wish they spread out the legendaries. Yeah, that's what I have to say about that part.
Through this co-op play, it also appears that some brand new legendary Pokemon are also waiting to be found somewhere in this land.
And we were talked about the
And
designs.
combined with the Isle of Armor, dozens of new clothing items will be added.
Huh.
Plus, there will be new battles waiting for you to challenge once you complete your entire game, including the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. We can't go into the details of everything, but we're working on planning and developing new ways to enjoy Pokemon even as we speak. The Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra areas themselves are actually 2 key examples of the things we're working on. Both areas are in fact seamless maps, much like the wild area you can already experience in the Galar region, where players are able to move around freely and control the camera. Of course, you'll be able to connect with other trainers and play with them too. There will be Pokemon dens as well, and you'll be able to engage in max raid battles against Pokemon that haven't previously appeared in the Galar region. There's more to see and do on the Isle of Armor and in the Crown Tundra than there was even in the wild area.
Oh, wow. Okay.
We'll bring you more information.
So I do like that these kind of wild areas are going to have so much more to do. I think the whole wild area idea was a rounding success. I kind of wish, that they went into a little bit more, or at least we saw a bit more of these wild areas. It kind of sucks that it's mostly just concept right now. But I mean, just analyzing even just the pictures, we're going to get the fire type slowpokes. I can't really make out what that is right there. There's going to be cave systems.
Information about them in future news reports, so please stay tuned.
Received the update, head to Wedgehurst Station. In Pokemon Sword, you'll encounter Clara, while in Pokemon Shield, you'll run into Avery. You'll also encounter a Galarian Slowpoke that's wandered in from the Isle of Armor. You'll be able to catch it and add it to your team.
I like that just with the update, we're going to be able to get this Slowpoke. I want to see if it's possibly going to be competitive. It depends on which one is going to be better. Is it going to be the Slow King or the Slow Bro? It looks like maybe with the Slow King, it turns into... I mean, nobody knows, but with just that little piece that you can see, maybe it's a dark psychic. Maybe it doesn't keep the psychic. Who knows? The Slow Bro obviously still looks like it's going to have some sort of fire element to it.
Galarian Slowpoke can evolve into Galarian Slowbro if you use an item that can be found on the Isle of Armor, or into Galarian Slowking if you use an item that can be found in the Crown Tundra.
So that means
Don't
Slow
forget to check it
Bro.
out.
So that means that for an extended period of time, the main one is going to be Slow Bro. And then when the other expansion come out, if it's better, we use that one.
What did you think? Today,
Yeah, I mean, So, you know, I kind of skimmed through everything. I just wanted to get everything that I found interesting out there. I love all the new bird designs. My most favorite is Zapdos. He looks beefier. He looks like it's going to be more of a physical kind of attacker. That Moltres design, that Moltres is actually my least favorite bird out of the three from the original. That design is probably the coolest. You know, let me see if we can find it here. Right there. Yeah, honestly, the one that's the most different, I think, is that Moltres, because it almost looks like, you know, if the other Moltres, like, it's completely on fire, this one looks like it has a little bit more defined skin that isn't so much on fire here. I don't know. I really like this design. If I was to rate it from 1 to 3, it's definitely 1, 2, and 3 right here. I don't know. I think they're all good, though. It's kind of hard. Definitely Zapdos is my favorite. He's got little shorter wings and big ass legs. It's going to definitely be a more physical kind of guy. Has something to do with this tree thing over here. Maybe for one of them, maybe for all three of them. Who knows? But yeah, honestly, and the thing that I want to highlight the most, this is not, and I'm talking about the Pokemon right now, just the Pokemon. They are not behind a paywall. You will be able to trade for these Pokemon when the expansion comes out, and you don't have to pay for it. Obviously, you don't get the experience of the different expansions, but I thought it was an interesting direction for Game Freak to take, considering that I didn't think they were going to do that. But, you know, it allows players to still look forward to something, even though they're not going to pay for the new expansion. They're going to look forward to being able to collect all of these new Pokemon, which is 200 total, I believe, after both expansions are out. But yeah, that and it's a little, the expansions are a little bit on the higher side of the price point. You know, I wanted to pay, which was like $25. It's $30. Still, another thing that surprised me. I did not think Game Freak was going to not charge for almost a full another game. If you catch my drift, I thought they were going to charge, you know, if their track record, I thought they were going to charge $60 for this whole thing. I was already expecting it, but they surprised me with the $30. So that's not bad, you know, to get all this new content, all the new Pokemon for $30. And again, Pokemon are not behind the paywall because people who do not get the expansions will be able to trade for these Pokemon. That's pretty much it. Most exciting thing is just all the new Pokemon. That is at its very core what I'm most excited about. The Regis being back. You have that like dark red one that's kind of like this Moltres, and then the electric one. I believe they could be dual typing. Maybe the dark red one is like a dual typing. Maybe the electric one is just pure electric. Who knows? But all the Regis are coming back. That's cool. I do wonder what's going to be legal and illegal in actual, I think they call it Pokemon Premiers, sanctioned tournaments. I can't imagine them letting us run something like, you know, Mewtwo, Rayquaza, you know, all the major legendaries, but maybe like, because I mean, they're letting you run that bear thing, the bear fighting one legendary. So who knows? But yeah, guys, in the comments below, just let me know what you think. Let me know your thoughts on it. I'd really like to talk about this with all of you. This is a really big reveal expansion. There's so much to nitpick. I literally just wanted to get on it so I can already talk to you guys about it. And yeah, let me know. So thanks a lot, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.